It's 91X. We are live at Coachella. I'm Hillary, and I've been joined by Aurora. Welcome.
Thank you.
We're talking about people's fashion choices at music festivals and Coachella in particular. And you said you've never been to Coachella before.
No.
But you will see that, because she's wearing sensible shoes right now, and they're cute. And I was saying that's what I'm going to wear again tonight is tennies. But I was telling Aurora that people totally wear high heels to Coachella, and it blows my mind.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, okay, Aurora, you have an incredible voice, and I think everyone watching this should Google her immediately. And your videos are stunning. Your voice is stunning. Have you always been musical? Like, did you grow up singing?
I didn't really like to sing when I was little,
Mm-hmm.
but I've always enjoyed to make music.
Okay.
And I've enjoyed good music
Mm-hmm.
since as long as I can. I remember because it makes me feel like the human I should be. You know, if that makes sense. But I didn't really sing before I was 16.
Really?
When I was found by my management. Yeah.
So how did they find you then if you weren't singing before that?
Well, I think maybe a day before they found me, I was singing. And they found a video of me playing guitar. Like, it was filmed sideways.
Huh.
I can't do that in real life.
Yeah.
And they sent me a message the day after. They said, would you like to be an artist with us? I said no.
Yeah, I was going to ask, like, what do you think of that when you've only put a video up for a day? And
No, I didn't really put it out.
Uh-huh.
Someone else did. It was just like a school
Gotcha.
performance. It was a
Mhm.
really long, boring song without a chorus. It was 9 minutes long.
Wow.
Poor students. I'm sorry again. Yeah, and they it was just that, and I didn't really want to be an artist then,
Mm-hmm.
but I thought maybe I want to be a songwriter for other artists. But then I realized that I wanted to make sure they were done the right way,
Mm-hmm.
my way. So, yeah, I became an artist also.
And I mean, that is so interesting to me because your voice is so strong and pure and clear. Like it surprises me that, like, so were you right around that 15, 16 when you just realized you could really sing so beautifully?
Well,
You just discovered it?
I didn't really like my voice that much when I was, when I started hearing myself on recordings when I was like after I began being in the studio, and it took a bit of time before I kind of understood why. I like that it's very honest, that you can hear what. Oh, that's my phone. Sorry, the Star Wars theme
Is
song.
that Star Wars? Oh my gosh, I like you even more now. That is an
put it
excellent ringtone.
Yes. Okay, yeah. And what did I say? I like Star Wars.
I love Star Wars. I do. That's awesome. So I read somewhere though that you have like 1,000 songs and poems. So if singing wasn't your favorite, it was writing songs.
Yes,
Gotcha.
definitely.
Okay. So then when you do have so many songs, or things that you've written, when you got into the studio for the first time, how did you choose which ones to record?
It's very easy actually, because many of my songs I know even after I've just made them. I know that you're not meant for me, or you're not meant for tomorrow. You're meant for many years from now. Because I think the world is changing a lot, and the people, and what kind of words we really need to hear, and what kind of songs we really need as a bigger group of people. I guess the whole world, and it's just so I kind of just pick them out according to what I think the world needs to hear in music in like a year from now, when the album will be released. That's what I thought when I went and made it, the second album. I thought, what kind of, what do people need and want to hear in the future? And yeah, it's quite easy.
And that's how you pick the songs. Are you talking about the second album that's going to come out this year?
Yes.
So, you're already playing songs from it, though, or at least one or two, right? In your live shows. Yeah. Where did you record this album? And back in Norway, or here in the States, or where?
I went to France, to south of France, next to a little wine farm in Marseille. So it was really awful.
Sounds
beautiful red wine. And I slept really well. It was this beautiful house. It looked like a castle, and it had this pond, which smelled a bit weird, but it was really beautiful. Like if it didn't have a nose, you would have really loved the pond. But I do, so
sure.
It's mixed feelings.
You do.
But it was a beautiful house, the castle, and like really old and really big, and the people who were there, and the dog Paula and the cat Ginger. And it was just really special experience. I wanted to feel like I was on a different planet when I made this album, to kind of make it feel a bit different and a bit outworldly. And it really felt like I was in a different place, in a bubble. And I was there for a month.
Oh, how nice.
In January now.
In this past January?
Yeah.
And that's where you recorded the whole album at this house?
And produced it.
Oh, you produced it?
Together with 3 other guys.
How cool. And so these are people you'd worked with before? Like, how did you choose who you wanted? Was it just people?
It was very important for me this time that everyone who touched this album understood what we are doing here and what we are supposed to make. It needs to go really deep into everything. So it was really important that we all had kind of pure ideas for this album, new ideas, and so I picked people out. One of them is a very close friend of mine, Ashel. He's Norwegian, and I've known him since I began being an artist, and this was the first time we worked together like that, and he's really talented. And then a duo from England, 2 a bit older men, and they're really kind.
Oh, good. And now that the album's done, do you feel like your vision was realized? Is it like,
Yeah.
And is it hard to wait? Because when does it come out? The fall, right?
Well, maybe. There may be a change of plans, of course. It's always possible.
It happens.
But I hope and think that it will be released in the fall or autumn.
Okay.
I don't know what you say here. But I wanted to have the energy build it deserves, if that makes sense. Before the album comes out, I want everyone to be ready for it. So, we'll see.
I'm ready. Yeah, I am. I'm excited to hear it. So you play Coachella tomorrow?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yes, I am. Yes.
Okay. Good luck tomorrow, and I hope you have fun.
Thank you, I will. With these shoes, I can dance.
You're going to
my
be
butt
so
off.
comfortable. So smart of you. Yes, it was a pleasure talking with you, Aurora. Thank you for coming by. And
thank you for having me.
like I said, watch her videos, listen to her music, because it's all stunning. And good luck. I can't wait to hear the next record.
Thank you.
All right, we're live from Coachella. It's 91X.